instance, showbiz, fashion, space travel, and sports. Everything you just mentioned isn't just one career, it's actually hundreds of them. Right. You can make a business out of just about anything. You said you like showbiz, right? Yeah, I've always thought about writing or directing, maybe even producing. Hey, maybe I could even own my own studio someday. You could own your own studio? All I'm saying is anyone can make a career out of something they love.
I love theater.
Oh, okay, so besides acting, she could be a Broadway producer, playwright, set designer, costume designer, a theater tech. There are a lot of buckets.
I like clothing and fashion.
Okay, so she could be a clothing designer, a buyer for a show, a modeling agent, a magazine photographer, a light and set designer, or a fashion show producer. The list goes on and on. The key is to stay in the field of your ultimate passion. What you got to do is make that passion in success. And what they always say, do what you love and the money will follow.
We're about to meet a neurosurgeon.
Turns out, brain surgery is not just brain surgery. It's neuroscience, and that's a huge career field with lots of different opportunities in it. So today, we're at the Swedish Neuroscience Institute to talk to some professionals in the field.
Hi, Miriam. I'm a neurosurgeon. I'm Dr. David Newell.
Hi, nice
to meet
you.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean to be a neurosurgeon?
Well, as a neurosurgeon, we operate on the brain, the spinal cord, and the peripheral nerves, so anything that has to do with the nervous system.
That sounds really complicated. Did you have to go through a lot of schooling?
I did. I had hair when I started, actually.
And what are the other people who are around here doing? What are their jobs?
Well, we have a lot of people that help us. In the clinic here, we have physician's assistants, we have nurses, we have nurse practitioners.
Hey, Miriam. Hi there. I'm Gabby. I'm a physician assistant. Nice to meet you.
Physician assistant works alongside physicians, surgeons in my case, and they treat, diagnose, and care for their patients.
Very good.
MAs, which are medical assistants, they help us get the patients all through the system, and get them seen and get them in the right place at the right time.
There's a lot of support staff to help the neurosurgeons if the surgery's booked, and we have nurses that help the physicians to get the surgery scheduled, make sure the patients are healthy enough to have surgery. Ever since I was a very young person, I wanted to be a nurse, and nurses can specialize in different medical departments, and I chose neurosurgery because I was fascinated with the brain.
Well, I've always loved working with patients in medicine. I was a certified nursing assistant before I was a PA, and that just kind of drew me to patient care to begin with. And then as I learned about what a physician assistant does, it just drew me more and more into the career path, because what I learned was that a PA can start in a surgical practice if that's what they like, and then they can go anywhere, like family medicine or emergency medicine. So you can kind of move and shift in the medical field. But you have to really make sure that you want to work with patients, because they're your priority, and that's what you're there for.
All right, Biz Kid. By now you know that there's a dream career out there with your name on it.
The big question is, how do you turn your dream into reality?
You have to take action.
You have to ask about internship programs.
They're usually run through high schools and colleges.
Internships allow you to try out your dream career.
And it's a great way to make valuable contacts.
The business gets your help and enthusiasm, and you get the academic credit and chance to make a good impression.
And when a position opens up, it is often taken by an intern who has shown that they have what it takes to do a great job.
Maybe you can find a mentor.
Maybe there's a trade organization connected with your dream job.
If there is, network, make contacts, attend meetings, get your name out there.
Maybe you can volunteer.
All the hours you spend volunteering in your field of dreams could pay big dividends in the future.
Get organized. It's all about staying focused and getting your foot in the door.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, it's just a modeling building. It's kind of my hobby.
maybe.
Have you ever thought of making that a career?
Building models?
Yeah. The best careers are ones that you love to do. If you have a hobby or something that you love to do, well, you'll never work a day in your life.
Then who's gonna pay my phone bill?
Well, it's just an expression. But if you do something that you love, like a hobby, well, the work won't seem like work because you'll be having fun.
And who's gonna pay me to build a model?
Someone made money by selling you that model. Hey, you could open up a model shop. Better yet, movies need models.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could work in a special effects department.
That would be pretty cool.
Very cool.
And you know, if my hobby was my job, then it wouldn't be like working at all.
Exactly. And who knows, in no time, that model could get you a piece of the action.
Roll down the drive, taking it down Hollywood. Take over the city.
When most people think of ballet, they think about dancing and tutus. But when I think of ballet, I think of all the different careers there are. Let's go take a look.
Music library is sort of the hub where we prepare all of the materials that the orchestra needs to provide the musical accompaniment for the ballets that you see on stage. This is what we used to see, and it would get very confusing. So what we've done for them is we've taken this and put it on a computer-generated program, and it cleans it up, makes everything very uniform and very easy to read, and that's part of what I do as a music librarian.
My primary job is whenever you go see a play or a ballet or an opera, anytime the curtain goes up, the house lights go out, a sound effect happens, the lights change, it's because the stage manager told it to. One of my job responsibilities as the stage manager for the Pacific Northwest Ballet is I take these videos that we have for archival purposes so that the next time we do this ballet, we have that video that dancers can watch and can learn the steps.
What documented this job?
I actually studied dance while I was in college, and as part of my graduation requirement, we had to work backstage, and it turns out I'm happier backstage than on stage.
This is the costume shop of Pacific Northwest Ballet. My responsibilities include all of the costumes. We cover from costumes to wigs. We deal with shoes to some extent. I started as a stitcher in this business. I had done some volunteer work and ended up here at Pacific Northwest Ballet. I wasn't particularly interested in being a dancer. My interest was in clothing and particularly in costumes. If you find that you're interested in something and try to learn as much as you can all about it.
Ballet is one of the toughest, physically demanding professions that I've been around. During the show, it's not uncommon to see somebody where it's a make or break thing with what I could do in regard to physical therapy to have them be able to go back out and perform. I work with the dancers with injuries they may have already incurred, and I try to set up programs to help prevent injuries. This is a great group. The dancers are wonderful people to work with. They're highly motivated, very passionate about what they do, and that keeps my energy level up.
Well, the Nutcracker, I have 4 different roles, so I'll alternate for every show.
Being a dancer, what do you do exactly?
Well, every day we take ballet class, and then we rehearse all day for whatever show that we're practicing for. We completely rely on our bodies, so your body is your instrument, so you have to take really good care of yourself and try to stay injury-free and healthy all the time. I've been dancing since I was 3. I just fell in love with it, and I've been doing it ever since, and I just never wanted to stop. If it's your passion, you can't just let it go. So just as long as you work hard and do the best you can, that's all anyone can ask of you, and that's all you can ask of yourself.
Let's go.
Hey, Biz Kid, do you like baseball? You know, you can have a career in baseball without being an actual baseball player. Let's go. your name. Hey, Biz Kid, do you like baseball? You know, you can have a career in baseball without being an actual baseball player. Let's go. So, can you tell me your name and your career in baseball?
My name is Kelly Monroe.
Jim Fitzgerald, Mike Casito, Tim Barron, Joey Burr. I'm New York Minnie. I work for Fox Sports Northwest. I'm a television cameraman for FSN, scouting supervisor, senior director of ballpark operations. I'm a county executive.
And I work in the baseball information department.
Could you try that in English, please?
I'm interpreter for the Seattle Mariners.
So, how'd you get your career in baseball?
Well, I started out as an intern, groundskeeper,
Sales department.
manual labor, essay contest in a local paper, interning, doing sales, running, doing anything I could.
I watched who's around here and bug those guys before the game started.
So, what are some of the perks of your job?
Get to meet people, meet different people, travel around a lot. No 2 nights are alike.
Having the best seats in Safeco Field every night for every game.
The best perk is the people I work with. Lots of baseball, the players, lots of baseball, the stadium, lots of baseball.
There's a lot of jobs you can do in baseball. All the tech salesman, talent scout, administrative assistant, dirt pounder guy.
Guest service, sports writer, groundskeeper,
Marketing.
PR department, technicians, owner of the team, security and police, cameraman, parking department, the ushers,
Baseball operations department.
director of operations, executive